this will go.
Yeah, so at the Lakme Fashion Week, we've always stood for young design. I think that's what gives us the edge. I think that's what really the industry requires: new ideas, new outlooks, new faces. And we've always looked at supporting these young talents through our Gen X program, which is about discoverability. But to have this new platform, pun intended, created, wherein we are actually going to be supporting them over a period of time to build their business as well. So while it might seem like this is the end of the line, this is actually the start of the line for you guys. And the relationship that we will build and help grow over a period of time. And it's always great to say that you were the first batch of the platform at Lakme Fashion Week, which will become a property that we do hope continues for many, many years and creates a splash in the industry. And to have a partner like Smart Water come on board, any brand with the name Smart in it just makes us feel, sharper in life. So, they've been great partners. They've just come in for the first time. Hopefully not too much panic created by my team. But it's the start of a great collaboration for us, and we hope to take this to the next level season on season as we build young designer businesses together.
Thank you so much, Jaspreet. I'd love to hear from Mr. Anup Manohar, GM Marketing, Coca-Cola India, about this collaboration and what led to picking these three designers for this show.
Thank you. So first of all, I think they're very smart, so that's the easy part, right? So, no, but like Jaspreet said, the whole idea behind the platform is to give young designers who are not afraid to do new things and willing to push the boundaries and give them a chance to really be commercially successful. That's what the program's about. We are happy to support it because this is a brand also that's come through a very bright, bold, innovative idea, and it really fits in with what the brand stands for. So it's not just it works for the brand as well. So that's the great thing about the collaboration. So we are very happy to be here and very happy with the work that we saw today. We had around 60 designers who submitted entries for this, and it was a tough job sorting out, but we believe we got, based on what we've seen today, very happy with what we've seen today. So very happy to be here and very happy with the association.
Thank you so much. Talking about the stars of the hour, Kanika Goyal, Sakshi Shah and Swasti Shah of Shanti, Ishani Mukherjee and Anirudh Chawla of Puchki. You guys did a very, very, very fantastic job. I'd love to hear from each and every one of you all what went into creating this collection and the inspiration behind it, and how did you take a brief as simple as Smart Water and adapt it into your collections? Can we start off with Shanti? Yeah.
So the theme clouds actually inspired us a lot because it's just so fictional and something that is so exciting because it's so basic and you can really take something so basic that you see every day into a beautiful collection. So all the motifs that we've used, all the textures that we've used in our clothes actually resemble that theme, and we really hope that you actually could see that effort and could see the kind of passion that we had in creating all those little motifs and designs and silhouettes in presenting the show today.
Thank you. Kanika?
So I think first of all, I would really like to thank Smart Water for and Lakme Fashion Week for sort of bringing this. You know, it's been probably one of the best opportunities that I've come across. And when the theme was given that you need to be inspired by clouds, I think for every designer, we tend to, you know, find something that resonates with our brand. And for us, because the brand ethos is always based on human emotions. So sort of we related how water flows in a very, you know, rhythmic manner. It doesn't really take a form of attainment. And it's very similar to human emotions. Though each one of us are, say, you can say flawed in a way, but how it all flows together in the universe. And it's just so beautiful at the end of the day. So, and in terms of the colors and everything, we're very futuristic industrial. It definitely stays in the brand. And we tried using a lot of saturated colors to sort of bring the whole digital rave vibe that was there. So, yeah.
Thank you, Kanika. Puchki, could we hear from you?
So clouds for us was, I mean, it was inspirational for sure. We took most of our inspiration from a poem mostly, and it's called The Black Cloud by W.H. Davies. So it mostly talks about how, you know, everything is hunky-dory, but yet there is this impending threat that's always kind of around you, and therefore we decided to go with hues of darker colors. So mostly went for blues and blacks. The other thing for us was that we mostly made blocks, but this time because it was clouds and we thought they're kind of shapeless, you know, in that sense. So we decided to hand paint the clouds. So in a way, this was a learning for us as well.
Definitely, it helped us grow and explore different avenues for us in terms of what we do. So I think it was great. It was, yeah,
A smart choice.
a smart, surely.
I love how there's so much play on smart throughout this entire conversation. That's really good. Soha, I mean, obviously, I want to talk to you about the entire collection that you're wearing. You have made sure that your entire clothing is an amalgamation of each and every one's ethos. So be it color, be it texture, be it, you know, the prints. Can you break down your look for
You're
us?
answering my question also. Everything that I planned to say, you've said.
I know.
And we've already made too many smart jokes.
Well, I was going to say that obviously I'm here because I have a master's degree. That's why I've been chosen to walk. I am so excited because this is the first time that I'm wearing an amalgamation of outfits. When I was told that I'm going to be walking at the end of 3 designers showcasing their clothes, I said, whose clothes am I going to be wearing? And they said, everyone's. So I said, am I going to be walking 3 times? So they said, no. So I was very confused. But I think they've done a lovely job in putting together something. So it shows also how fashion can complement and come together. So I think they've done that very cleverly. And of course, the theme unites them, which is water and which is clouds. So I think it's lovely. It's very exciting. I'm wearing all kinds of fabric at the moment. All kinds of patterns. It is, of course, in a blue-gray space, which is what water is all about. But I love the organza top, which is Puchki. I think this Tassar silk skirt, which you've seen when I was standing up by Shanti, is also lovely and very reminiscent of tradition. And then there's a very modern sort of Japanese-inspired jacket by Kanika, which has, again, lovely stonework, which I know my daughter will love to take apart and have great fun doing. So again, reminiscent of all the vibrancy that comes from nature and water and the different forms that clouds take. So I think it was just a really lovely team effort. And that's why I think it's nice that all of us are sitting here and having this press conference together as well. So I have to, of course, thank Lakme Fashion Week for inviting me. It's always great to be a part of it every year. And to thank Smart Water. I've already drunk 2 bottles of water. And now I must go to the loo very quickly.
So, seeing how you are such a chic yet comfort-focused dresser, do you think that this is going to be? Are you looking at getting this as part of your wardrobe?
I'm going home in this, firstly, which I'm sure you've been told. And what I'm looking for, given going for the water theme at the moment, I'm looking for waterproof clothing. Because again, blaming little dear Inaya. I need clothes that are vomit-proof and urine-proof as far as possible. So I'm going to go home and test these outfits. But I can guarantee you she's going to have great fun with the jacket, Kanika. That's going to be a big hit. But I'm very excited for the designers. I want to wish them all the best. I think that just by showcasing your work at Lakme Fashion Week, and it's not the first time for some of you. It's very exciting. This is a place where you get noticed, where you get taken seriously, where you really get a foot up. So I think it already speaks volumes for how successful you're going to be.
Couldn't have said it better, guys. You have a great brand ambassador there. So I'm going to end it from my end. Media, do you have any questions? Okay, as always, themselves. It's all